you know me. All the homies love Bloomy.
It's sorta like a well, another way to call a cat a kitty. There's 5 little letters that are missing.
Hey, you filming here? I'm taking a piss? What's the matter with you? Ah, come on. How you doing? I'm Mayor Michael Bloomberg, the mayor of the greatest city in the world, New York. I came out here, I wanted to do something informal, no press, no people, no public, just me and my homies, the greatest people in the world, New Yorkers. Now before I go into any of the public announcements that I want to make, because you know I'm about to leave Gracie Mansion, it's over for me, I had 3 terms, you know, it's done. Let my incumbent come along and, do what they're gonna do. An incident took place 2 weeks ago, on Thursday, which can never happen again. Do you understand me? It can never happen again. So me and the boys down at City Hall, we put together this little campaign, and it's gonna make sure that this never happens again. Apparently some 17-year-old decided that she was going to go shoplifting for some fancy panties and sexy bras in Victoria's Secret over at Harold Square's Mall at 6th Avenue and West 34th Street. While she was apprehended by security, they happened to find a little thing in a bag. A fetus, a dead fetus. She just gave birth and she suffocated, asphyxiated. I don't know what she did. It's still out there. But she murdered this baby and was walking around with it like it was a sandwich in a bag. And we have to make sure that this never happens again, okay? So the city of New York, in conjunction with the sponsors of Dell, Best Buy, Cablevision, T-Mobile, and Starbucks, have come together and we've created this unbelievable campaign. Throw that up, let them see that campaign. Even though it's still a law, and it's been a law for a long time, if you have a baby that you don't want, you bring it on down to a local police department, FDNY, hospital, and we're even going to extend it to libraries. Bring it on down, we'll take it off your hands and we'll throw you a free laptop with 1 year internet service provided by Cablevision. Now, if you don't like that, you can always take the Best Buy gift certificate. That's $500. Now, ever since the LGBT thing, you know, everybody same-sex are all getting married. They want babies. They need babies. So we're looking for white babies. I mean, we're looking for all ethnicities. We don't care what kind of baby it is, Chinese, black, Puerto Rican. You know, we're looking for all ethnicities. We don't care what race the baby is. Okay, all ethnicities, we don't care, but we're mainly looking for white babies. Okay, these LGBT same-sex marriage couples, they need babies. So you probably have a baby that you're about to give birth to, or you have given birth to within the past 90 days. You don't want that baby. Bring it on down to the NYPD or the FDNY or your local hospital, and we'll take it off your hands, no problem. We'll throw you a laptop. Now this 17-year-old that did what she did, she's going to jail. Now this is the city of New York. We're not Florida, okay? We're no Casey Anthony's over here. You know, you can beat your child, you can endanger your child, you can neglect your child, hell, you can put him in a fucking coma. But if you kill him, your ass is ours, okay? Beat, neglect, endanger, coma, kill, that's it. So through our sponsors, we put together this campaign. Throw that thing up again, let them see that again. Now, if you can't come to us, we'll come to you. We'll send you one of our Child Protective Phony Services agents, and they'll come down, they'll pick up the baby, okay? There's a number there, and they'll give you a voucher for whatever you want, you know, the laptop, the gift certificate from Best Buy. But as a special added bonus, if you bring us your newborn baby within 1 to 90 days of its birth, and it's white. Remember, we're looking for white babies here. We're not only going to give you the laptop with 1 year Cablevision internet service. We're not only going to give you all the 500 gift certificate from Best Buy. We're going to throw in to make it even better an iPhone 5S provided by Apple. That's another one of our sponsors. I'm sorry, Apple, I forgot you in that promo in the beginning, that plug. Apple's another sponsor. They're going to be giving you an iPhone 5S with 1 year telephone service cell phone service by T-Mobile. All free. Okay? So you don't have to kill your babies. You have a baby, you're gonna have a baby, bring it on down to the NYPD, the FDNY, your local hospital, and now library, and we'll take it off your hands, no problem, no questions asked. Unless you bring us a baby that's all beaten and everything like that, then there might be a problem. But you bring us a nice, healthy baby, we'll take it off your hands and we'll throw you the laptop or the $500 gift certificate. And if it's white, you get the iPhone 5S, which I've been told is the shit, okay? And 1 year free coffee provided by Starbucks. Now I'd like to say something while we're on the subject of children. I believe that Child Protective Phony Services is an agency that needs to be abolished. And I'm saying this, okay, because I'm not going to be a public office anymore. I don't give a damn. Needs to be abolished. We're the only city or state that takes a child away from an abuser and gives them to other abusers. You know, the foster parents. That needs to end, okay? And we're going to do something about that. You take a kid away from an abuser, that's even the kids that get taken away from the abusers. Most of the kids, they stay there with the abusers, but some of them we do take away and we give them to other abusers that rape, endanger, abuse. And that's wrong. Now, if you're hearing lions and tigers and bears and, you know, parrots and things in the back of me, you know, Bloomy, I love animals. So yeah, I got a few cougars, I got a few lions or whatever. But like I told you in the beginning, now we're leaving Gracie Mansion. If you're looking for a nice animal, come on down to the mansion. I'll throw you a cougar. I'll give you the food, everything that you need. I'll supply its food for the rest of its life, no problem, no questions asked. I mean, you're going to be screened when you come here. We're going to stick our hands up you, you know, ho-ho. But hey, as long as you're not bringing your guns and your drugs and your knives and whatever, and it's all good. You leave with a cougar, I'll even throw you a limousine, you can take it home, no problem. And that's all I got to say about that. Back in June, I came out and I said medicinal marijuana is the biggest hoax that's ever been perpetrated upon the American people. Now I stand behind that. Because it's not fair to our nation's drug dealers that when they popped out of their mama's wombs, they were dealing drugs. And now these white cracker motherfuckers come along and they decide that they're going to create a whole new business, stealing the only career that these people have, and creating medicinal marijuana. Now drug dealers, like everybody else, they have families to feed. They got people they need to take care of. Drug dealers need wheels for their cars. They need those big giant wheels for their cars. And what about bling bling? Drug dealers need bling bling. They have an image to sustain. Watches. Drug dealers need those big giant gaudy watches with the big giant faces that you can see from a mile away. They need that. Another thing that drug dealers need, they need bullets for their Glocks. How can they protect their territory if they can't even afford bullets for their Glocks? Somebody else is going to come along and take over their territory. Now that's not right. Weaves. Drug dealers have hoes. Bloomy has hoes. Weaves cost money. They're cutting people's hair off in Cuba and Argentina. It's a crime. They come up behind a woman, they cut her hair, and they sell it for $500 a piece. Weaves, that's horsehair, that costs money. Drug dealers have hoes that need weaves. Now you're taking money out of their pocket. They can't support their families and hoes. But I'm proud to say, on behalf of the city and state of New York, that marijuana will never be legalized here. So you drug dealers out there, your career is safe. Because New York, we care about our drug dealers. We care about our drug dealers. Now there's been a lot of shootings in the city of New York. In fact, in the first week of June, over the weekend, we had 26 shootings. 3 were legitimate kills, but the other 22 was innocent bystanders. I'm telling you, homie to my homies, you motherfuckers can't shoot. A blind hillbilly in a turkey shoot has better aim than you people have. You know, you pull out the gun, you cock it, whatever it's called. You know, I don't know much about guns. I've got people with that. You cock it and you aim and you shoot. Boom! A little boy died in Brooklyn because somebody was out to get his father, and they shot the kid. I mean, come on. How easy is it? You walk up to the son of a bitch, you put a bullet to his head, boom, it's over, done. Now, I'm not promoting murder. But hey, some people, they deserve it, okay? Some people, they do things, they either steal your territory, they rob you, or they stole your hose off the corner, I don't know. They deserve to get killed. But the innocent bystanders do not. So you need to stop killing innocent bystanders. That needs to stop. So in conjunction with the NRA and some other unknown gun people, we're going to put together a program, okay? And it's very simple. You just call 1-800-I-CAN'T-AIM. And you tell the operator your name, your address. Now this is all under anonymity. We're not doing anything to anyone. We want you to come down. We're going to teach you how to load a gun, fire a gun, aim a gun. And we're also going to teach you how to use a rifle with a scope on it. You know, when you're sitting there, you're trying to get them from a mile away. So that we're not going to have any more innocent bystanders. Okay? That's got to stop. And that's all I got to say about that. Now, another incident took place back in the month of June. You know, Bloomy's been very busy. I've been fundraising. I've been here. I'm over in Tavern on the Green. I'm doing all these press conferences. And I just haven't had time to do this, okay? Bob, you better shut the fuck up! Quiet! Now come out there! Like I said, come on down, get the cougar, you'll take him out of here, give you all the food you need, no problem. He also has like a diamond bracelet around his neck. You know, I'll give you that. Just don't sell it. Let him have that. He likes that. Bob likes his diamond-studded necklace on his neck. Michael Douglas, who is a New York State resident, came out publicly and he said that he had caught throat cancer due to cunnilingus. Now, you sexual illiterate motherfuckers, that's eating pussy. So he said that he ate too much pussy and he has caught throat cancer. Now, ever since that happened, our 311 operators have been inundated with calls from young men just like you, old men, all kinds of men. Okay? They're about to eat some pussy and they get upset. They're like, I don't want to catch throat cancer. So they're calling our operators, okay? And they're asking our operators, is it okay if I eat pussy? Now, our operators, they like a different type of question every now and then. But they're not medical experts. They're not trained to answer these types of questions. So you need to stop calling 311, okay? Now, my father, my pappy, he took me on the side one day. He said, hey, Bloomy, if it smells good, eat it. You know, if you question a piece of pussy, smell it. If it smells bad, don't eat it. Smelly pussy is not good to eat, okay? Not good to eat. But if it smells good, you know, it's got that strawberry, crab cake, salmon smell. Oh my God, I love the smell of pussy. It drives Bloomy out of his freaking mind. You have no idea. Oh my God, I can eat it for days. I mean, oh, never mind. I'm sorry, this is a family show. You take your finger, you know, you sample it, you smell it. You smell it and it's like, oh my God, you want to die. I mean, then you eat it. But if you smell it and it's like, oh my God, you want to die, then don't eat it. But me in the city of New York, in conjunction with some sponsors, we've come along and we've created a new line that you could call. It's star 69. We have changed the old star 69 where you call, you know, you find out who called you last on your phone even though the stupid service doesn't even work, okay? We changed that to star 65. From now on, when you want to find out if somebody called you on the phone, you dial star 65. But if you want to speak to a professional, okay, we got some doctors since the Great Recession, they got no jobs, nurses, all these medical practitioners, they need jobs, interns. We gave them a job. They're down there in the center. You call them up and you talk to them about eating pussy, eating cock, fellatio, whatever you want. They're there for your enjoyment and to answer your questions. And that's all I got to say about that. Before I conclude, I'd like to say something to Mr. Stephen Colbert. He came out and he said that I was small. Okay, I understand that I'm a small guy, all right? But I wanted to say to you, Mr. Colbert, that the next time you say something derogatory or demeaning towards me, I'm gonna buy Comedy Central and fire your ass. Hey, Stephen, you want some comedy? Here's some comedy for you. I might be small, but I'm hung, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm swinging. And if you don't believe me, you could ask your wife while you were doing your show last night. You know, Bloomy was giving her the old Bloomberg. Well, I want to conclude that it's been unbelievable. I am so proud and blessed to have been your mayor for the past three terms. It was an unbelievable ride. It's over. I mean, I was thinking about buying another term because, I mean, look at my incumbents. First you had the lesbian Christine Quinn. Now don't give me that, all right? I got my LGBT tag. I got my badges, all right? I'm LGBT friendly. She came out and she said that she wanted 11-year-olds to be able to purchase birth control. Just walk into any old drugstore and some 11-year-old kid could get birth control. Thank God up above that she was cast out. And then you got John Lee, Jet Li, John Lu. What is it with these Chinese people? Oh my God, I mean, their names, they're so impossible to pronounce. John Lee, Jet Li, John Lowe, whatever. If he would have wanted to become the mayor of New York, he wanted to turn around and make it possible that you could walk into any store and pick up a bag of weed. Okay, we can't, that's unbelievable. Anybody just walk into a liquor store or a drug store or a candy store and you get your marijuana, you get your weed. Thank God Mr. John Liu is not going to be the next mayor of the city of New York. Now Anthony Weiner, he would have had a chance. Okay, even with all the sexting and all that, and I'd like to say that he never physically had sex with a woman. Even with all the sexting, he would have had a chance if he could have pulled a black Negro family out of his Jewish ass. But no, he couldn't, and that's why he lost, and now you got Bill de Blasio. I'm not even going to mention the Republican, because I really don't care. He doesn't have a shot anyway, he's done. Bill de Blasio is going to be your next mayor. And I guess that's all I have to say. So thank you very much for your time. Remember, you got a baby, you're about to have a baby. I know you have my baby right now. I know you're about to have a baby. Okay, you're sitting there, you're looking at the TV, you're watching me, you're on YouTube, you're watching, you're about to have a baby, you're about to pop right now. You don't want that baby. Bring it on down to the NYPD, your local hospital, FDNY, and now the library, and we'll throw you a laptop with 1 year internet service provided by Cablevision. Okay? Or you get your $500 gift certificate from Best Buy. Or if it's a white baby, but remember, we want all ethnicities. Bring us the white baby, we'll throw you an iPhone 5S. Like I said, I heard this is the shit, okay? This is like the mother of all cell phones. And they're like $1 million online. We're gonna give it to you for free. And if you can't come to us, we'll come to you. Don't forget that 1 year free coffee by Starbucks. I'm Michael Bloomberg, the mayor of the greatest city in the entire universe, New York. Peace.
It's a quick to jail. It's all good though. You don't know shit about shit.